I was supposed to give my grandma a painting as a Christmas gift, and that was 21 days ago. So I decided in this video to follow a Bob Ross tutorial and see if I can win her love back, maybe? I have a black canvas here, and I need to take this plastic off of it. Alright, a nice fresh canvas. I also have this old puppy that I can put my paint on. Not sure what it's called. Also, I've barely painted in my life. The last painting I did was for my grandpa, and I think it turned out pretty good. I also followed a Bob Ross tutorial, so this is why I have a black canvas, because for his I wanted to do the Northern Lights one. And so we're gonna follow another tutorial today and hopefully make my grandma proud of me. Alright, let's start.
Today I have my standard old pre-stretched canvas, and I've covered the entire canvas with black gesso.
I do not have black gesso.
After the gesso was dry,
It's already black.
very thin coat of liquid clear.
I also don't have liquid clear.
Take the old 2-inch brush, and we'll go right over to the blue, white.
So it looks like he has titanium white and phthalo blue. I have these, luckily, that I got from Michael's. And I used up so much white from the first painting that I had to go get another one. I don't know if it'll focus. And this puppy was a little bit expensive. It's like a second tier up from these ones. I'm gonna put the white over here. Dang. I hope I don't ruin this shirt. I found it deep in my closet. Well, there goes my paints. I do not have phthalo, however you say that, phthalo blue, but I have ultramarine blue. That looks close enough. There goes the rest of my paint.
Mixed together, we just mix it with a brush, it's fine. Let's go pick the sky.
So I don't remember if he said 2-inch brush or what that is. Oh, it's leaking. That's nice. So that's pretty much all of the blue in this tube because I used it in my last one as well. These paints do not last long.
We'll just start right up in here with a little touch of that blue and white.
Okay, so he's mixing the blue and white right there. If I've learned anything from my last painting, this stuff is a lifesaver. But it'll also take your life, I feel like, because you need a well-ventilated area for this stuff. Look at that, my paint's dripping. I just barely dipped my paint into that paint thinner stuff because if you watch, I'll take some of this white, take some of this blue, spreading it all over the place. And then he's just taking this and going. And notice he also moves in X patterns.
Wherever you'd like to have it.
Add a little bit more blue in there, huh? So this looks a little too white.
Let's do a little winter scene today. What the heck?
Yeah, winter scene. Okay. So I'm immediately realizing that this brush is definitely not the right brush for this. But are we a quitter? No, we are not. We're gonna stick with it and hope for the best, right? Because what would old Robert say, huh? No mistakes, just happy what? Happy accidents? Yes. See, it's already coming together into something.
Maybe we'll do a little winter scene. It's a little different. A lot of fun. I'm just using that top corner. I just want to put in the indication of some little cloud shapes here and there.
This brush is way, way thicker than mine. He's putting white like, oh, okay. So that's immediately not what his looks like. I'm gonna try patting it right here, maybe. Okay, that's better. I need to see where he's going with this, though. Are we making trees?
Tap, well, it's going to pick up the blue and everything that's underneath. It'll get lighter and lighter and lighter.
I believe we're making snow-capped trees. This thing is bouncing all over the place, you guys. Okay.
This is the easiest way I've found to make little fluffy clouds.
So we're not making trees, we're making clouds. That's good to know. You know, active listening is a very, very important skill, and I must have missed that day in class. So now that I know these are clouds, I'm definitely going to stop trying to make it very vertical like that. Use the tip. You know, the tip can be very, very important.
Just a little bit. Just enough to stir it up a little bit.
Whoa, 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 bub. Oh. So here we have some blue that just decided to make a cameo. That's okay. Hey, what do we call those? Happy accidents, right? No, see? Look at that. Perfectly fine as it should be. So these are supposed to be clouds, right? And this is looking very, very sharp. I'm gonna switch to a different brush because I think that might be better. Check this puppy out, huh? So I am just, this is where it could all go wrong. We'll see. Oh, okay, okay. See it starting to blend together? Hey, that's not bad. What you call these clouds? When you're doing this, you really gotta channel your inner Bob. Just breathe in and find him, because he's in there. You know he's in there. He's in all of us. Now I'm gonna just take this and right across. That's something, right?
See there? That easy. That easy. You can make a happy little cloud.
We're gonna put a cloud there, you guys. Just like so. Every cloud needs a friend. You ever wonder if you're a happy accident? I'm gonna use this brush again, and I'm gonna just smooth this puppy out right there. Hey, that ain't too bad, huh? So he's adding little dark areas there. I don't really want to risk it with black, so I'm just gonna use this blue again. We're using black. Also getting over a cold. This stuff sucks. Alright, here we go. There's a little darker blue in there. That looks better. There's a snowstorm coming in. See, we're just mixing that in. Right there. You get some on there? Whatever. It doesn't matter, right? Because happy accidents. So I'm just taking this. So I'm struggling with the poofiness of it. These don't really look like clouds to me. But hey, painting is not supposed to be stressful, you guys. It's supposed to be therapeutic. It's supposed to relax you. It's supposed to take away all your woes and worries. But I'm gonna keep it a buck, guys. This just looks like a mess. That's the, okay. See, check it, watch, ready? Just barely. We're making it fat. What are we thinking? Huh? Look good? Fat corner method right here. You know what? We'll keep that little dark spot. Actually, we will not. That's better. Alright, I'm not so proud of it, but that's the best we got. I'm going to move on to the trees now.
Alizarin crimson and sap green in about equal parts.
Alright, so he's got alizarin crimson and sap green. So I do not have alizarin crimson, but I do have regular crimson. And I did find sap green. And I'm just going to mix these puppies together. I also have this old tool right here. Check that out. It's not so bad, huh? And we're going to use the same brush because who cares, really?
Too far away from the detail yet.
That's not so bad. We're just really getting this corner right here and just throwing that on there. You guys, what have I signed up for?
Just some happy little trunks.
So he's starting to put the trunks in. I think I need to fill that red in more. It's a little darker. That's okay. That actually adds some texture, huh? I have this brush right here. Now, that doesn't look good at all, you guys. Okay. Hey, now we're cooking with peanut oil.
Black.
Honestly, at this point, I'm just freestyling with the colors too because I don't have what he has. We're just gonna mix in a little black and we're gonna spray and pray with this fan brush here. We're putting the tree right here, okay? He's starting about up here, lightly making the top. Man, the brush really just tends to spread apart. You ever see a cat lick its ass? The tree's a little thick, you know?
Maybe this is
It's not as pronounced.
It's a big fat tree.
Yeah. That's how it's done right there. You see that? Less is more. So he's washing it off. I am going to do the same because I have non-odorless thinner. This stuff will freaking put chest hair on a baby. So he's mixing up a baby blue concoction again.
But the liquid
Check that out, you guys. Look at that.
Pull right across.
Oh, great. This is where it could go so wrong. He's taking that white and he's just whipping it right across there. Oh, gosh. Here we go.
Shoot. I gotta play a little bit more.
I feel like this is where I could really screw it up. Not so bad. Hello everybody. It is next day, it is morning. Today we go to finish the painting. I don't know what accent that is. That was horrible. I had some things I had to get done, so I had to stop early, so we're back at it. So maybe I should have done this yesterday because he's already scraping, but he doesn't have anything on the thing, it looks like. And this isn't dry, but it's not super wet anymore either, so I am not sure. Yeah. And this is oil paint, so I'm pretty sure that yep. Look at that, guys. It still stays on there. And I'm not really sure what color this is. Maybe diarrhea brown, a little mix of Lucky Charm green. But check that out. I think that's going to be a pretty decent color. And I might even add some of that in there. Look at that. Actually, I want it right here. I think that'll be a pretty good spot. Side part. We got a little green in there now. That's awesome. Not looking the greatest, so I'm going to add maybe just a touch of light brown.
Color.
Let's see what he does here.
It takes even at least.
Yeah, so he's putting light brown, but he's also got the silhouette down. Straight down. What are we thinking, chat? I'm going to do what he's doing with the snow. Maybe not so much now. Oh, we're getting a little crazy here. Can't emphasize enough how less is more. That cabin could use a little work. I'm asking you, Bob, if you can, guide me through this painting. Take my hand. I'm your vessel right now. So that might be a happy accident right there, you guys. That's it. I'm done with the cabin. How does that look? We're gonna use this brush, and we're just gonna spread that white right across. I'm gonna lather me up some white, mixing that blue a little bit. Here we go. Alright, we're adding fences. It's time to play the game! Look at that. There's a fence post. There's another fence post. This one's a little wonky. I want to make it a little darker actually. It's not really giving me wood. And do not take that out of context, please. We're just going to take some of that white and make the snow cap. Woo! Careful, a little bit goes really far. There's our snowdrift, you guys. This is a bravery test. You're telling me a tree's going to go right here. Alright. Giving it a serious bush. He's giving
Thanks for making
real precise texture to that. Hey, that's way better, isn't it? Check that out though, I'm not too mad at that. We got us a tree. Alright, I think we're good on the branches. Okay, so we're just adding the fence. That's it. We're almost done, we just gotta add the fence. I'm just gonna add that little fence there, and we're gonna call it. Ow, that was my knee. Stuff I'm talking about. Working in a factory will get you like that. Knees popping at 22. Just like that. There's our fence. This is it, guys. The very final touch. Let's be smart here. We're gonna make a... Let's collecting some of that black granite. Oh, it's not what we want. And there it is. There's our snowbank and our fence. Finally finished the painting. It's definitely not my best work, but what can you do, right?